Facebook page. So.
Howdy do. This is Tom the Beer Whisperer, and I'm starting my dive bar tour at the Flea. Now, I was talking with Grady here. Now, Grady, you don't mind the term dive bar. Now, we both talked to folks. We were having a conversation that don't like the term, but we see it as a positive, right?
Well, the connotation of the word used to be a bar was divey, and that born the term dive bar.
Dive bar, yeah.
But every bar started off new, and then the dive bar had just been one that was there for a successful bar.
So this is
been
just a bar with character that's unpretentious. It's just working class guys mostly, right?
And that's what we took over a spot. Luckily, this Harlow's was here for so long that it had such history to it. All we wanted to do is clean it up and keep the spirit.
Yeah.
So took out the carpet and took out the years of smoke. Build onto the patio to allow for the smokers still to have a home. So but it was very divey when we got it, and we didn't try and change a lot of it. We wanted it to be.
Want to keep the spirit, but make it inviting, right?
Look like your cool uncle's basement.
That's
what we wanted.
That's
it to
what
be.
it looks like.
That's
actually,
what I was really going for.
Now, tell me about the Jameson here.
Jameson on tap. Oh, there we go. Yeah, man. Jameson on tap is just kind of more of the novelty. You pull the tap handle. But we sell so much. Jameson's one of our most popular shots.
They sell a lot of Jameson, so I thought I'd order some. $5 for a happy hour pour. He poured a very generous, about a nice, slightly over jigger pour, and I'm having it with a Boulevard Pale. I like the place. It's friendly. That's what you want from a place like this. What you're looking for in a good dive is it's non-pretentious, but it's also friendly and inviting to strangers. I've never been in here before. I was here before when it was a different name. But I hadn't been in here since it's been this, and it's been this, the Flea for 3 years now. So, a place that is friendly to a face they've never seen before. That's a good dive bar. And I'm having a Boulevard Pale with a Jameson, which you just hit the tap handle, and there we go. I am knocking any bar that serves Jameson on tap. Well, how you do, y'all? I'm still here at the Flea. In fact, I've been here long because I'm still working on my first beer and shot of Jameson. But I was interested. Grady here was pouring somebody you call a Flamosa.
A Flamosa.
Is their version of a mimosa. Tell me what's in that, Grady.
Well, someone once asked for a mimosa, and I looked at him square in the eye and said, "You look like the kind of place that has champagne." I looked at him, I said,
Can I get you on there? Here we go.
I asked him, do we look like the kind of place that holds champagne, Even on New Year's, we only use Miller High Life, so High Life's the only champagne we carry in the house. So we invented a drink with a Stiegel Radler, which is a beer brewed with a grapefruit soda. And it's a lower alcohol content, so we added a shot of vodka to it.
There you go.
And the orange vodka plus the grapefruit soda beer gives a mimosa / like orange crush soda taste.
So it's kind of your spin on it, but it is unique to you guys. Have you patented that recipe?
There's no real recipe to it.
But that's clever.
I know, but it's not one
you had to be the first to do that,
yes.
You?
Well, we're first to do that and call it that. But they say, imitation is the best
That's
form
a
of
serious
flattery.
form of flattery. We were talking about beer cocktails. This isn't that kind of place, but you've gotten creative.
That's
with
kind of what we've done, yeah. I've heard of, especially Mother's beers, people are doing, Little Helper Manhattans and Towhead Aritas and all this, mixing beers and cocktails, which, liquor before beer, beer before liquor, everyone knows the same. It doesn't sound like a good idea to make a deal out of it, but, the Flamosa.
But it seems to work, huh?
In that one, we also do in the summer, we'll do we call it an apple in my pie. We do a shot of apple pie moonshine, a shot of strawberry rum, an entire can of reds, and then some lemonade on top.
Nice.
Do it over ice.
That's interesting.
It's a great summertime, back patio pitcher.
Well, I just watched 3 people come in here, boom, 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 order that drink.
Well, and it's kind of a go-to because, not a lot, there's hardly anyone who tastes it and turns it down.
Yeah.
It's something a little bit different that people are going to get,
And even though we both talked about this being a dive bar, that's an interesting beer, and it's unique to this place. And that's why I wanted to add that when we were talking. I wanted to put that in here because that makes it unique to this particular bar, and that's what I'm looking for in a dive bar, something that's unique to them.
And we're we're kind of expanding onto the whole can revolution right now. We have most of our high end beers are in cans.
Nice. Okay.
Our theory on it is that cans are infinitely recyclable. We do recycle all our
Right
cans,
on,
glass, and
that's
cardboard. But
So you carry a supply of craft beer then?
we do have we have a full cooler just of kind of run the gambit
So there you go.
of a thrift section all the way up
My
to.
my YouTube and my blog is mostly around craft beer, but I decided I wanted to do this dive bar thing.
Yeah.
So, but that's nice to know that you've got that available.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm a craft beer drinker. I mean, we do have a great selection for the people who want to come in. Now we do sell the most of PBR. PBR pitchers is probably our number one seller.
Is it really?
Followed closely by Budweiser cans.
Okay.
But we have a great selection of from St. Louis, from West Coast, East Coast. Like we do every autumn, every fall, we do what's called IP Autumn, and we focus on a time zone and do IPAs from that time zone.
That time
and
zone.
showcase those over a 2-week period, and we build all the way up to December 22nd, the first day of winter.
Right on.
So we get heavier and heavier as the weather gets worse and worse and worse. So
Well, before I let you go, is there anything you'd like to add about your place here? What's specific to you all that nobody else is doing? What's unique to this place other than what we just talked about?
we're just hanging out. I mean, that's the kind of thing we get
A
paid.
relaxed atmosphere.
Get paid to hang out with people. That's
There
what
we
do.
go.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Grady. I
Hey,
appreciate it,
thank you,
man.
Really appreciate it.
Hey, I'm Tony Beer Whisperer. We'll talk to you later.